Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. Also make sure you turn off the dishwasher's water supply underneath the sink. In this video we're going to show you how to change out the Whirlpool Dishwasher Thermal Fuse. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the instructions, the new wiring harness adapter, the zip tie, and the thermal fuse. The thermal fuse is a safety device located in the console. The main reason to be changing out is if it overheated and it shorted out and the dishwasher isn't functioning. In order to get to the part, we have to open up the dishwasher door, and then we're going to use our Torque 15 driver to remove the screws that hold this inner plastic liner on. Now that we have all the screws out, we can lift the inner door liner up, and you want to make sure you hold the door down, because without the inner door liner on there, it's going to flip up. And we're just going to set this here so it doesn't go anywhere, and then we're going to set a weight on the door so it stays down, and we can change out the part. Then we can remove this cover so we have access to the control board. All you have to do is press on this end to push this tab in to release it, and then you can lift it up and set it aside. With the cover out of the way, we can take off the brown wire from the door switch assembly. All you have to do is grab onto it and pull it off. If it's tight, you can use a small screwdriver to help you get it off. Once you have the wire off the door switch, we're going to remove the black plug from the control board. All you have to do is very carefully grab it and wiggle it to get it loose and pull it off. Then we can remove the brown wire from this terminal block. We're going to take a small paper clip and stick it down in here so it depresses the release tab. And once you have it in there, then you can take a small screwdriver and press the wire out. Once you have it out, we can just set the block aside for now. Then we can cut the other tan wire that goes to the door switch. We're going to use our wire cutters to cut it off right here. And then we're going to feed the wire back through the wiring harness and get it out from underneath all the tape. Then we're going to take our cutters and cut the tape that hold these two together right here. Once you have that cut, you can pull the wire out and set it aside. Now that we have the wiring done, we can take the thermal fuse off the control board. It's just held on by a couple tabs right here, which you can just get under here with a small screwdriver and release it. Once you have it off, you can pull it out. Here's the old thermal fuse next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. First thing we're going to do is connect the wires to the thermal fuse and then snap it onto the board. Once we have it on the board, then we can run the wires. To snap it onto the board, all you have to do is line it up and snap it down into position. Then we're going to take this bare wire right here that only has the connector on it and plug it into the block. Remember, the clip is going to go towards the middle. That's where it was when we released it. And all you have to do is push it down until it locks into place. Once you have it in place, we're going to reconnect the terminal block to the control board. All you have to do is press it down so you get a good connection. Then we can run this other wire over to the door switch. All you have to do is press it down on there so it gets a good connection. And then we're going to put the zip tie right around here so it connects all the wires in the harness together. Once you have the zip tie tightened down, you can take your wire cutters and cut off the excess. And then we can put the dishwasher back together. To put the cover back on, there's 2 pegs on this side. You want to make sure that the top one is lined up right in this area right here. Once you have this side in, we can lower it down and snap in the other side. To put the door back together, we're going to hold it down here with our leg and take the weight off. And we're going to grab the inner panel and line it up and set it down onto the door. Once you have it down and in place and all the screw holes are lined up, we can use our Torque 15 driver and put the screws back in. Now that we have everything put back together, we can close the dishwasher door, plug it back in, turn the water back on, and take it for a spin. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.